And that will continue. Here's round 2, heat 1. Nat Young, Evan Geiselman, Elijah Gates, and Maxime Huscenot. Super stacked. And only 2 surfers will advance through. And if you do that, you're going to find yourself in round 3 with some money on the line, a lot of points. And here's how you do it. We're going to start with Maxime Huscenot.
Off the bottom, off the top combinations, comes to the inside for a finish. Down the line look, and this wave kind of running away from him the whole time, so not a lot left, but you know what? Still got a little bit of a bite on the end there, didn't he?
I love the looks of this board. Is this the Sage Ericsson second?
I don't think that this is, but I do think that he is on fire. He's just putting waves together left and right, and so fired up. So great to watch him coming. Maybe another European on tour soon. But surfer in white right here. Gates back out there after this morning's session where he was just on fire. And Geiselman looking for more lip line of himself. There you go. Whoa. Puts it up. Great surfing live action.
All right, here we go. Second wave already for Evan Geiselman. His first wave was a 6. He's back at it. Capitalizing on this super consistent northwest swell. He could do really well at pipeline. Powerful goofy footer. With priority, he's going to use it. Here we go. Nat Young. Of course we know how lethal this guy's backhand can be as he works his way through to this inside section. That back arm cocked, ready to unload. 3 turns on that wave. Nothing crazy, but a good, solid start for Nat Young from Santa Cruz. And I believe you would think Steamer Lane on its big days could give you a little bit of a feel of the Sunset Beach vibe.
Yeah, maybe middle peak, but it's a pretty mushy right-hander. It doesn't have much on the end of it. This wave, I feel like it's got that wall on it. Maybe off the rock there, off the point, you might get a couple with a little bit of wall, but the size out here is just...
Yeah, and a lot of open ocean.
A lot of waves on it, but there are other waves there, maybe Scotts Creek.
Whoa.
I mean, I've been growing up surfing with those guys, and I swear, me and Barron have been, like, butting heads since we were 4 years old. I think was our first final, and it's like a love-hate relationship, definitely. I mean, we're good friends, but then sometimes we hate each other, but no, it's like that one, like your sibling, like your sister or something, or your brother, or like your older sibling, like you get in fights, but you actually really like each other. Like, yeah. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, it was really cool growing up with those kids and surfing against them. I mean,
for sure. Here's a little replay right here. Nice little wave out the back. He kind of got caught up for a second, but then he reestablishes into the lip line and pulls it off. So that was not an easy turn to pull off right there. Geiselman behind him. Nice snap up into that thing. Goes foamy, but he negotiates well on the inside for a finish. Not a lot of fire, so score is going to come in a little lower, but definitely looking like he's rock solid out there. It's still a beautiful day. The sunset here from this angle is absolutely beautiful, so they'll probably stay for that too.
Hence the name of this beach, Sunset Beach. Elijah Gates. Wow, can he hang on? He does. Falling from the sky. Almost getting caught by that powerful whitewash, but Elijah Gates carrying on the momentum swing from this morning. Got a couple of...
Off the bottom, slams it into the lip, free falls down, reconnects, stays over the board for the balance, and then muscles his way through all that whitewater. So pretty solid off the lip right there, and he's going to get himself a good score, and it's going to better his forward.
We've got a multitude of world-class waves packed in to a tidy 7-mile stretch, and it is a thing of raw beauty and power. And when the waves get this size, let us remind you, experts only. When in doubt, Strider, don't paddle out. Ask a lifeguard if you should or should not, and they'll give it to you straight. Here goes Maxime Huscenot. Maxime on one wave. Was it 4.83? That might be right in line with that score. We'll see. Evan Geiselman now in his backhand. Finessing. Tidy backside hook. Now goes vertical. Adding to the power element. Standing tall. Evan Geiselman's loving it.
It might have been the no claim right there.
That was...
We'll check out the replay in a minute. Here goes Nat coming around the corner. Quick snap into the bowl. Looking for more lip line. Pushes some water there, and he's out because he doesn't like it. But then, Maxime snaps into the lip right there. Nice first turn.
Whoa.
Tries to get some hook right there, yeah, but just doesn't really get what he wants out of it. And then, Geiselman comes around the corner. Oh, live action.
8.33 for Evan Geiselman. Huge score, well into the lead now. Nat Young gets caught behind. That was a vicious blow. For Nat Young, who was streaking down the line, had to pull the ripcord. Right back on his board, straight back out there. Elijah Gates, he's in second place right now, and he holds priority. Here's a look at that huge score. Evan Geiselman quietly running away with his heat.
So he gets his first snap up off the top, drives deep into the hook, another snap right there, and then finishes on the inside with another strong off the top. Goes excellent with this score.
And I think it's really heavily...
A quick first hit there. The second hit was pretty good, and then the third hit,
bam,
was probably his best hit.
I think I agree with you there. Of course, they're gonna have that good taste in their mouth. They're gonna throw out that big score. Here we go, Maxime Huscenot. Gonna have a little gem. Nice quick cut to start this wave. Straight up into the whitewater, goes down. Watch out for that rail. Gates. Ooh, he could be on a grower. He found a couple of solid waves in his first heat. That wave just kind of junking around. He pulls out. 8 minutes, 10 seconds to go. Geiselman out the back with priority. Nat Young, who's right now sitting on a 4.27 as his high score. Gotta be feeling pressure of this heat. This is a huge heat for his qualification hopes.
He's having kind of a shocker. Here goes Maxime, looking for lip line, catches a nice little turn, but then this thing just dives down on him. Look out, hopefully his board didn't tag him. And then Gates just had a bumpy one. A lot of lump in the face, and he never really got comfortable, so he kicked out. He saw his opponent there. He's like, you know what, I'm out of here. I'd like to see, can't wait to see the replay of that wave just to, here we go. Look at this wave sheet out. Look at how nice this thing ends up. Look at that wall, just bingo. A little bit of late because just the way the wave was coming over the top, but when he drew off the bottom, that wave just looked incredible.
And you saw right here behind him, Nat Young paddling.
Still a lot of energy out there right now, and we're supposed to get a reinforcement, so hopefully we see the size continue through tomorrow. And that, he did. We saw him in the background paddling for that wave. Lost priority. 5 minutes left in the heat. Running right now, which means this wave will come in right here, and he'll get a chance at the next wave if he doesn't take it.
All right, this is for his hopes of qualification. Nat Young, he misses it. Just came up from under him. It's going to give Maxime Huscenot an opportunity here. As he comes around, straight up into the lip, free falling. Manages to maintain control in a beautiful sliding carve. And it looked like out the back, Nat Young could have potentially had a chance. Maxime, well, he needed a 6.14. That first turn was amazing.
That could have been it, and I just can't believe that Nat Young had the opportunity and squandered it again.
That's a heartbreaker for Nat Young, obviously.
Maxime slams it up in, burnt off the lip, finds the coping, comes around the corner, slamming again, foot comes off, but he regains, and he feels like he's got the score necessary. Look at this water shot right here. This first turn was vicious. He attacks the lip. Raw. Comes over with it, comes down to the inside, looking for more lip line, slams it again. He likes it.
Well, the judges are liking it as well. A couple scores coming through now saying he's done it. One said right there. Well, unfortunately, we've lost our first kind of big name who had potential. And you got to give it up to Nat Young for a well-thought year on the QS. And Maxime Huscenot, there's the reaction. He gets the score.
I don't know. Nat Young kind of let me down there.